Yesterday, the Miz, great wrestler, all-time Hall of Fame wrestler, he stopped by, and he brought some energy here. So we wanted to bring you that conversation we had with the Miz, and I started out by asking him, when did you become this character, the Miz?
Real World, back to New York, season 10, 2001. I was in New York City. I'm from Parma, Ohio, so it was a very eye-opening situation for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's like when you come from Parma, Ohio, and you get thrown into New York, and you're with 7 strangers you never met, and you have to live with them. Then you have cameras 24/7 on you. It's a very uncomfortable situation, and I wasn't well liked by my castmates. And so the way I kind of gelled with them, like I came to a boiling point where I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna tell them like it is. I'm just gonna start cutting promos and call myself the Miz. And then they started liking the Miz more than they liked Mike. So I was like, this is great, right? So then I started just doing the Miz. They'd be, do the Miz, do the Miz, do the Miz, do the Miz. And I'd be like, you know, this is me just talking trash, right? And they were like, we love it. So it's kind of how it all started.
But, okay, so you become the Miz, and then you develop that character, and then you go into WWE.
Yes.
But I'm wondering if
I didn't go right into WWE though. Like it was like 5 years. So I went on to challenges. So after the Real World, you get invited to go Real World Road Rules challenges, right? And this is another show. And on that show, I won the first time, and I used all my winnings to move to Los Angeles to have acting coach, improv coach, nutritionist. I also paid a person to teach me the art of professional wrestling. So I started doing all these things that I thought would get me to WWE. They didn't call like right away. It wasn't like you were on the Real World and it's like they called. No, I had to train for, I would say, 4 years before they even took a look at me. And I was using all the different avenues, all the tools that I could possibly gain to become a WWE superstar that I thought, right?
But I wonder if those wrestlers looked at you as a poser, like...
They hated me. Hated me. They did not want me in WWE at all. But the execs all saw the potential, right? They saw that it wasn't just me wanting my 15 minutes of fame to parlay. Like,
but the big names, they hated you.
Nobody liked me. I walked into that locker room and I got kicked out within 3 months. Now, you might be like, wait, you're a grown man. Why would you let anyone kick you out of a locker room? Well, the reason is to be good in WWE inside the ring, you have to learn from the veterans that know how to do what they need to do, how to be a main eventer. Like I knew how to do the moves, right? You get taught the moves, but I didn't know how to become a main eventer. I didn't know how to be a big WWE superstar, and I needed them to teach me. And the problem is with me, I'm very loud. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I've noticed.
And I make a bad first impression. I really do, and I know I do. Now as a 44-year-old, like I've kind of learned that about myself. But when you're 25, you don't know. You're just well, blah, 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 you know, like, and it's like, oh yeah, I know. And it's like almost like you know everything, but you don't feel like, so they were kind of teaching me a lesson that, look, you want to be here. We want to see if you really want to be here. So we're going to make it very hard for you. But if you do want to be here and you make it through all this, you'll be better in the end. And I am better in the end. And I'm very thankful for everything that I had to go through to get to where I am, because those hardships have made me into the person I am today. And it made me realize whatever you throw at me, it's not going to faze me, because I've already been through the hardest.
But explain to me that developing your character, your persona, because you can technically you can wrestle, but to become a main eventer, you have to have something that people gravitate towards.
Sure.
Or they hate you, you're the heel, but they still want to watch you.
I created a character that was very egotistical, arrogant, the most arrogant person, but I also wanted a person that you know. Like you see me out there and you're like, I know this guy and I hate this guy.
So like a frat buddy.
So I'll give you an example. So I saw, back when I was first starting, Kevin Federline was a big deal, and he would wear a bandana and like a fedora hat. And
Was he with Britney at the time?
Yeah. So everyone hated him, right? And I was like, oh, wow, I'm gonna start wearing, I wonder, so the way I would test how it would go over is I would go in the locker room, or not in the locker room, but I'd go backstage, and if I had the bandana and fedora on, if people started making fun of me or saying something about it, I'm wearing that on TV. Because if they're doing it, Guess who else is going to do it? The audience. And what do I want the audience to do? Can't stand me, don't like me, because I want their hero to come out and be either triumphant or beat their hero so badly that they hate me even more.
But what's it like to beat a popular wrestler for the first time? When the fans...
When I beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania 20, is that what you're talking about? There's nothing quite like it, my friend. There's nothing quite like beating John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania and retaining the WWE Championship. So I'll tell you what, and people are always like, dude, you always brag about that. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
Okay, how does Cena, when you see John, how long before you bring up that? Or do you bring that up at all?
Oh, I'll bring it up every time.
Okay,
You kidding me? Like, John taught me more in WWE and in life. He is an unbelievable talent, but even a better human being. And so he took me as a young kid, and when everyone else was like shooing me away, he was guiding me and showing me. And whenever I was in the ring with him, he was teaching me not just how to be a superstar, but to be a main eventer, how to do that. And so,
but it feels like you're following his career path.
I hope so. I mean, he's doing a tremendous job, from Peacemaker to all the movies that he's been able to do. He's a tremendous success, and there's a reason he's a tremendous success. It's because he's the hardest working person out there. And I try to emulate what he does. And I think Cody Rhodes is doing the exact same thing. I think Seth Rollins does that as well. If you're the hardest working person and you have, like me, I was always like, I'll outwork talent. Like, if you're more talented than me, I'll outwork that and I'll be better, because your laziness is going to hinder you and my hard work is going to make me thrive. And so with John Cena, with Cody Rhodes, with Seth Rollins, with WWE superstars, that's what we breed. We breed hard work and dedication, because if you are not a hardworking individual, you'll be weeded out real quick.
Are you a Browns fan?
Huge Browns fan. We're going to the Super Bowl.
To watch?
No, we're going to the Super Bowl.
No, you're not.
Joe Flacco is taking us there. If he gets injured, we'll take one of our other three.
Yeah.
We got a big line. We got a big quarterback room.
Oh, you're not bringing Deshaun Watson, though.
No, we got Stefanski's an amazing coach. We know that. He's a two-time coach of the year. There's a reason for that. He knows how to get the best out of quarterbacks. And so now he has two rookies, and I even think Kenny Pickett could be something. There was a preseason where everyone says Kenny Pickett was the MVP of that preseason. And then the season came, and then, does anyone remember that?
Miz,
does anyone remember that?
Nobody remembers, because it's the preseason.
No, I'm telling you, there was a moment where, because I'm a Browns fan, and everyone's like, Kenny Pickett, are you kidding me?
How many concussions have you had?
I haven't had many.
With you.
I am very good right now. Kenny Pickett was the MVP of a preseason, and then they put their packages in, their defensive packages in, he couldn't take it. Now we have him. I think Stefanski the best out of him. I think Flacco's a great veteran. I think Shador, maybe a circus, but he throws the ball very well, and he has a dad that literally has been there, has been the best of the best. So, I mean, he's been taught by the best. And then you have Dylan Gabriel.
You can do this voice, and it's not firing.
I'm selling you right now.
No, you're not.
I'm selling you on the Browns.
No.
Who's the best defensive player in all of the NFL? Whose team is he on? Myles Garrett, the Cleveland Browns. Let's go. And we just got a rookie on our third pick. By the way, did you not see what we did? I was a little upset about it. A little upset that we traded down, because I thought we were getting Travis Hunter. But then we traded down, and we got all these picks. So I got a first-round pick next year, too. So I'm sitting good right now. I'm sitting good. We're going. So who do you think's going to the Super Bowl?
Not the Browns.
Who? Come on, give me something.
There's probably seven teams. 7 or 8 teams.
We get it. Kansas City, Buffalo, Baltimore.
Sure.
Sure, you'll take Baltimore over Browns?
Yes.
Cincinnati?
I'm from Cincinnati.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that explains it.
You know, the sad part is I really like Joe Burrow.
Yes.
Man,
now that's a quarterback.
It is, but I mean, I don't think they give him any line.
Well, they
have tons of wide receivers.
They spent all their money on their wide receivers.
Like, why though? Like, don't you want a line that protects them?
I know.
What are you doing?
I don't.
Dude, can't you make a call? You're Dan Patrick.
You're
for
right.
God's sakes.
And I said, how about we sign the defensive guys? How about we give Joe a chance so he doesn't have to score 38 points every game? I'm going to do my best. But you're in QB hell, like you are.
I've been in QB hell since Bernie Kosar. So you're not speaking anything differently to me.
You had Baker Mayfield.
I know. So you don't get me started about Baker Mayfield.
Did you see him? He's here.
Yes, and he's amazing. Like you get to know Baker Mayfield. Like I've been here a couple years. I got to know him a little bit. He's amazing. I want that guy in my locker room.
Why are we yelling?
Because I'm angry. I'm mad because you brought up Baker Mayfield, and I thought he was our franchise quarterback. I really had the feeling, and I love the moxie of him. Like he woke up feeling dangerous.
Do you want to hit somebody?
That's what Cleveland wakes up every morning. Every morning in Cleveland, we're like, yeah, I feel dangerous today.
Do you want to hit somebody?
Yeah.
When's the last time you hit somebody?
Probably about a month ago in the ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I got a guy here, Paulie, who would like to. He was a high school wrestler.
Yeah. Actually, that's not true. I would say like 2 weeks ago, I was just hosting American Gladiators, the new reboot. So I'm hosting it. I'm not a gladiator, but I mean, I get to hit.
Can you take off your headphones? Paulie will take off his. Just show him one move here.
Well, I'm not showing him a move. What do you want me to show him?
Just if you were going to teach somebody a lesson.
I'll give you an audio waiver. If I get hurt, it's on me.
But I guess like, do you want to learn a lockup?
Whatever.
Yeah, no, that's so boring. I'm not. That is terrible. What you just did right there. I don't think he's.
That's why I need help.
You don't have a athletic bone in your body.
Absolutely.
I don't want to hurt this guy.
No, it's okay. It's good content.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you chop me. How about that? A chop is like standard. It kind of hurts, but it won't hurt from seeing the way seeing your athletic ability.
Okay.
It's not going to hurt me at all.
Okay. All right. Take off your headphones.
All right. So I'm going to teach you how to chop.
All right. Here we go.
By the way, chopping, it's no joke. It hurts.
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
I'm a wrestler.
So here's the.
Come on, let's wrestle.
Okay.
Let's wrestle.
All right.
You
show me,
so
Miz.
I'm going to show you how to chop, okay? Open hand, right? So you want to cup it.
Yeah.
Because I want it loud.
Yeah.
I want it loud, right?
Where am I hitting?
And you're going to hit right here. So the way it's going to go, I'm going to do it very light on you. What are you doing? I'm giving you a camera. That camera right there is the one we want. That's the good camera. So we go here, and when you reach back, you whap.
Oh.
Okay?
That was nice. That was friendly. That was friendly.
I did it very lightly.
That was very
You
friendly.
understand how to do it.
Give me just a little more.
So you want a little more?
A little more.
Ooh,
Not a lot more, Miz.
Okay, a lot more or a little
A little
more?
more.
A little more or a lot more?
Yeah. The first one.
You sure?
Yeah.
You see that?
You just like the face.
I knew he was going to do that.
You had the face.
So now you're going to do it to me. Okay? Which hand are you?
I'll go right. Well,
Okay.
not camera right.
No, I want you to be your. You are. Oh my God.
Well, you
You're
gotta
the
switch
least
sides.
athletic person I've ever seen in my life. So what you're going to do? Loosen up. My God. If you were like that,
Yeah.
if you're like this in anything, in golf,
Yeah.
anything, if you're like
Got
this,
it.
you're going to blow up. You're not going to be able to breathe. So I want you nice and loose, comfortable, flow with me.
Yeah.
And now you're just going to reach back and whap.
Okay.
Whap. Whap.
Oh, there we go.
Whap. Hard. Whap. Whap.
Damn,
Okay,
you're
now-
hurting
now-
my hand.
Now go. Now go.
God.
Wait, you wanted more?
So, that is, you asked the least
I
athletic
did.
person I've ever
But
seen.
he's the
to do
only
it.
volunteer, though.
That was rotten.
That he's the only guy. See, Marvin is athletic.
I thought I was
but
supposed to go easy.
he's the Miz.
And Marvin's a wrestling fan too. Like he gets in there.
Well, he didn't get in there at all.
Marvin, do you want a piece of Miz?
What are we doing? Am I just doing wrestling matches on the Dan Patrick show today?
Okay,
I'm here
all
to
right.
golf for
All
American
right,
Century
okay.
Championship.
Okay.
I thought we were doing a promo. It's The Miz versus Marvin. It's WrestleMania.
Is that what I sound like when I? Is that what I sound like when I do promos?
That's Vince McMahon from SummerSlam '90.
Got it.
Great to see you.
Great to see
Good
you.
luck with your Browns.
Thank you very much.
And
Do I get any luck out here in the American Century Championship? I mean, I'm a 5,000 to 1. Me
know.
and Barkley are the worst rated.
I know I saw that.
I got a YouTube channel for golf, Miz Golf, and literally they're like, "Yeah, you're the worst out here." I'm like, "No, I'm not bad. I'm a good golfer."
Will you finish? You won't finish last.
No.
Okay.
I've never finished last.
Are you better
Second
than?
to last,
Are you better
I
than
have.
Barkley?
I haven't been in the past 3 years that we've went up against each other. But the goal is to get to Barkley, to get to better. Barkley was 61st last year. That's not anything to
That's
it's
pretty
not
good.
about.
61st out of 90.
Yeah, and I was 83rd.
Okay.
I beat A-Rod. All right? Isn't
Wow.
that something?
Yeah.
I like, wow. Great.
Wow.
I beat Jason Kelsey.
Wow.
Nothing?
No.
I mean, what do you want me to say? I beat Bryson DeChambeau. He's not playing. All right?
Don't you want to be great?
There's a reason. I made my golf YouTube channel, Miz Golf, because of the American Century, because I was playing so poorly that I wanted to learn, really like hone in and lock in on how to be great at golf. So I was like, all right, let's make fun. Let's make golf fun, right? So let's do a YouTube channel that's fun, but also you learn as an 18 handicap, like how to become better. So it teaches you whether you're good or you're bad. It teaches you a little bit of everything, all while entertaining you as well. So I feel like not only will I entertain out here at American Century Championship in Tahoe, but I will dominate and I will do absolutely fantastic and great. And I will be the person that people will want to see because I'm going to do that great. And that 5,000 to 1, that $1 is going to go a long way.
How about a round of applause?
Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate you.